again. Welcome, internet goers. Once again, I'm pissed off. Hell, I'm always pissed off at something. And what am I going to do? Well, what my friend says I do best. I'm going to bitch about it on the internet. Okay. Now, this has been something that's bugged me for actually a couple of years now. And it's something that I find very saddening. With the rise of Netflix, and hell, even in some respects, Redbox, the rental industry has died. Rental stores, Hollywood Video, Family Video, Movie Gallery, even the Titan themselves, Blockbuster, have virtually fallen into obscurity. All that's left is history books, ex-rentals that people have bought, and old, dusty membership cards. What happened? I mean, my biggest issue though is not movies themselves, because I can see Netflix helping in that aspect of making it easier to watch, because people just don't want to, get off their fat ass and go to the rental store anymore. But no, my big issue with it was the games. Okay, I don't want to go and buy a game to find out that it sucks just to waste all that money. And I don't want to just trust a review, because a lot of times, a lot of the games I like are games that reviewers, in a lot of cases magazines, don't seem to back up anymore. So I used to trust the video store to let myself dabble in something different, to try it out and see what I think. I can't do that anymore. And I don't know what happened. Now, a couple months ago, the local video store where I live closed its doors for the last time. And it was a local video store. It wasn't a big chain. And I don't know if it's because of people not wanting to go and do that anymore, but I can tell you why I didn't like going there. The people that worked there weren't very friendly. And I think that is a big part in wanting to go and rent something from someone, is having a nice, trusted relationship with them, and someone that you feel that you can relate to. And I know that seems weird, but at least to me, that meant something. To trust someone's opinion and have someone that you deal with that's nice and not crabby all the time. And well, apparently they just didn't get any business. I got some good stuff off of them when they were closing down. I mean, they had some stuff that was worth a lot of money that I bought cheap. But it's still saddening in general that that option is really not there. I know that for the most part Redbox has a couple things, but not to the extent that a video store had. Blockbuster had so many games to choose from to borrow, and they're gone. Hollywood Video has been gone even longer. Movie Gallery, people don't even know what that is. Family Video, back in the day in my hometown, I had two local stores that I used to rent back to back all the time because they were so awesome. One of them was called Starlight Video. There's a couple of them. I don't think anymore, but back in the day there was. And there was another one called That Video Place. Clever name, I know. I enjoyed renting from there. It was, just thinking about it, takes me back to a time where, I could go and just try something out to see if I even liked it, to see if it was worth buying. Now we don't have that option. You know what people are doing now? And I kind of find it a little ridiculous, and hell, I do it too on occasion. Not saying I'm just doing it to try it, but some people will go to GameStop Buy a used game, play it for 5 days, and take it back because they don't like it. But in reality, all they're doing is renting it for free because you return it within 7 days. Since it's used, you get your money back. And then you, later on, you just buy something else, play it 5 days later, bring it back, and it's a win-win situation for the buyer. For the seller, you're just wasting their time. Now, I say I've done it on occasion, but I've taken them back because, frankly, either found out I couldn't afford the game or it wasn't the game I wanted it to be. But yes, in a sense, GameStop has turned into a free rental store. And it's, in a way, kind of an exploit if you think about it. And it's very tragic that it's come to this. That we want to save so much money that we're willing to just, in a sense, steal. You know? And yeah, it's about the same as pirating movies on the internet. If you think about it, you're just basically playing a game for free and taking it back. No, I don't like it. Even if you do. Because some games these days you can beat within a week. You know? Some games you can beat within a couple days. A lot of games, they just don't seem to last. Their entertainment value is gone. And for the poor bastard these days that buys a game new, and then they turn around and trade it within a week, you know, just to buy something else brand new. And the process, you know, keeps on continuing in this endless wheel. And it's depressing if you think about it. You know, I wished that there was still an option for it, you know? It's like that, you know, I understand you can't just be thankful that they're there. You have to commit to them. It's like a relationship. It's a give and take. But what about the people that were still there? That's still committed to the relationship? They're not at fault. You know, it's just was a mass just butchering. It's genocide. You know? The big one that I really miss is still Blockbuster. You know, there was one I went to. It was in Paynesville, Ohio, Northeast Ohio. And it had 4 kiosks to demo games. Had the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, and the Sony PlayStation. And it just breaks my heart that I can't experience that anymore. But what are you gonna do? People are lazy. People rather just sit down there and, you know, get what they want without leaving their house, or even better, get it for free. The same thing with what happened with the arcades. People didn't want to go there anymore. They wanted to just play the arcade games at home. And the ones that you couldn't, well, too bad, they're gone. There's so few left these days. There's one nice one that I know of in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I don't know if there's any left in Geneva on the Lake. You know, it feels like this day and age is killing what little of my childhood that I can hold dear to me. And it just sickens me, you know? Makes me sick. I'm only one person. I can't do anything about it. I could try to voice my opinions, but does anyone really care anymore? That the arcades are gone, the video stores are gone. Hell, even the local game shops, it seems like they're here 1 minute and gone the next. I'm waiting for the next one. Hope it's better. Probably not. You know, the comic book stores, they're dying off. Didn't think that I would be so bitter towards the digital age, but I kind of am. I mean, yeah, YouTube's nice. Thanks for watching. But I don't know. I just don't know. Till next time, folks.